by name. I love it.
Yeah, well, we've been working with Victor for like 2 years now. Trying to get this especially.
Wow, bro. This is all gonna be drug too?
So this is going to be a building.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be our processing center right about here. This area to the north is the greenhouse or processing system. Not depot. Not the depot.
I mean, just from the grow, you got the sports to do. Ah. Oh yeah. Welcome to Oak Tree's home, everybody. Now I'm gonna walk around and gander. He was already out here watering today. These plants are about 14, 15 feet tall, just by my estimation. This is like walking through an orange grove. Amazing. Look at this. Look at this row. Which row do you guys want to go down, man? We'll go down this row. Buds coming out. You guys see the buds. But more interesting than buds is the sheer size of these plants. I'm going to ask him some of his grow tech, and we'll talk about bug control, and we'll talk about nutrient, what he does as far as what's in the dirt. He's got these giant holes in the ground. Look at the holes. He doesn't even need raised beds, guys. It's all in a hole. It's like almost as far as the eye can see, and he's totally legal. They make you put a fence around. And even though he's on his own private, nobody can see this from anywhere. He still has to abide, and he does. He does. But, you guys might get a kick out of these trees here. Now that's obnoxious. That's higher than 15 feet. That's crazy. That's closer. Jeez Louise, bro.
Okay, whoa, we're live?
They're so tall. I can't even.
Right on. Hey, Jacob, what's up? Give me a second here.
Maybe he'll come out here.
We got some issues.
And I'm lost.
Cool, man. All right. Hello, everyone. Let me refresh the chat. It does look like we're live, and we have not dropped any frames. Okay, cool. I know that I'm early, but I'm only broadcasting. Oh, shit. What's going on, dude? One of my channels is down. Let me see what's going on. I hope it's not the main channel, man. I'm assuming because no one's here that it is. Oh, there's the main channel. Cool. That's good. Let me see what's going on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can figure out why I don't have one of my channels. Hopefully it's just like Trovo needs to be reconnected or something. That's what it usually is when this happens. But one of my channels could be down. Nays Garden. Yeah, reconnect. Reconnect Trovo. I was right. It's reconnect Trovo. That's all it is. Okay. Let's do that. Man, I went to sleep early last night, and then all my friends called me wanting to come over and hang out, and I missed the fucking calls. Can you believe that shit? I woke up this morning, and I was like, what? Dude. People were trying to call me, and I slept through that shit. I could have been hanging out with folks. It would have been fun. Fucking A, man. I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock last night. I was like, I'll be up at 3. I didn't wake up at 3. I slept. I must have had to sleep really bad. Alright, Trovo doesn't look like it wants to connect for some reason. No big deal. And my chat isn't... There's nobody chatting. Can anybody say hello to me in the chat? At all? I guess the chat's down too, so let me You guys can see the squid. We're still playing squid games over here. Oh, there we go. Benjamin, thank you. Can anybody else talk in the chat? Or is it just Benjamin Patterson? Let me know. Alright, I guess it's not gonna reconnect frickin' Trovo for some reason. Nays Garden. It's not Nays Garden, it's... Yeah, this account has been banned. It's Nays Dash Garden, right? Nays Dash Garden. Wait, where's my login? I'm so confused right now. Why doesn't it say the name of my channel? This account has been banned. Okay, log out. I'm still logged into a banned account. Hey, Roz, you were able to say hello too. Hello, great. Okay, so we are live and you guys are able to talk to me. Fantastic. Okay, login. Dude, I don't know what my login for the new Trovo, dude. I don't remember what channel I used. Oh, man. I don't remember any of my login information for Trovo, dude. Oh, well, it looks like we might not have Trovo, but you know what? Fuck Trovo. Oh, well. I'll just turn it off. Unreal. I have to log... I could do it probably from my other computer where I'm logged into that account. So, okay, let's talk about what we got to talk about. I'd love to talk to you about what's going on with CNN and Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Well, let's just say this. CNN got caught lying, and Dr. Sanjay Gupta admitted it, and they're doing everything they can to try to do damage control, and all they're doing is digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper with Don Lemon. And Joe Rogan is responsible for exposing them. Now, we've always known that CNN is full of fucking liars, and that they've got a narrative, and we talk about that. We also know that every news agency usually has something to offer us if we cherry pick the things that we know are legit. You know, for instance, a video of a senator speaking, a video of some violence happening somewhere in the world, or, you know, a report on something that came from a legitimate source that they're reporting on. And in those cases, we're not being manipulated. That's great. That's... What is it now? 40% of the time? Where it used to be 90% of the time? So now it's like Jimmy Dore says, how can we believe a single word that Dr. Sanjay ever says ever again? He's a fucking liar. That's why it's so important that you guys don't lie. You will lose all of your credibility. You will lose any substance that you had morally with anybody that you fucking lied to that finds out that you're a liar. And then they're like, I can't trust anything else that you ever say, ever, because that might be a lie too. That's why if you never lie, you don't lose that trust. My cat's here and wants to be fed. Please give me a second. You are late, good sir. Where have you been? Hunting wabbits? You got food? Oh, you got food, so you better eat your own shut here. Oh, you can give you the elevator going up. There you go. There's your food. Speed things up for you. You finish all that food and then we'll talk. You had trust in him. Benjamin, me too. I had trust in Dr. Sanjay Gupta too. He was one of the few people on CNN that I had trust for. I always felt like Dr. Sanjay Gupta wasn't going to lie to me. And, you know, at least he admitted that CNN lied. And I will give Sanjay Gupta credit for that. He did admit it on Joe Rogan that they are fucking lying. He said yes. He said, why did CNN lie and say I was taking horse dewormer? And Sanjay Gupta says, I don't know. Well, that's a lie right there, because he's a medical correspondent and they have meetings and they all get on the same page and they have talking points memos. And they all do it. And for Sanjay Gupta to look Joe Rogan in the eye, and I don't know if he was looking him directly in the eye when he told him this doozy, and say, I had no idea why CNN is portraying ivermectin as not humanly consumable. Bullshit, dude. You're the head medical correspondent at CNN. You were sitting at the head of that fucking table at that meeting when y'all said, okay, now remember, we're going to be referring to ivermectin as horse dewormer, not as legitimate people medicine, which there is a version of. Now, I'm not even allowed to be talking about this on my channel. I will be silenced and shut down by YouTube. I have to be careful. So, we got to change the subject. I just realized that. I can't even fucking talk about this shit. Yeah, it's like I want to go to the main channel right now and just set this for fucking private right now. You know? Hey, Patricia. Captain Savia. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. And I'm in Facebook jail. Okay. Nobody uses Trovo anymore, pal. I know, right? Now I feel like a sucker like that time I found out the true... No, you're not a sucker, dude. You're not a sucker. They're all lying to us. It's all they do. Lie, 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 lie. Harley, hold on. I got you, buddy. I'll feed you in a second, okay? I'll be right there. I know that you're hungry. Give me a second. I know. Hold on, okay? Hold on. Don't come over here. Don't. You know what I'll do. I got the can that makes you run away. Don't give me that attitude. I don't like it. That's right. All right, let me feed him really quick. You are a little bitch. You are so little bitch. You still had food in your bowl. Here. Have that. Have at it. I didn't give him the whole thing. Let's see if he's going to finish what's in his bowl. Okay, so. Put my little noisemaker right there. And let's look at these beautiful, gorgeous buds we've got. Where is my tower of power? There it is. My tower of power. My tower of power. What? Look at the tower of power. What's he doing there with the tower of power? Nobody's even doing that. It's my tower of flower. Oh, it's my flower tower. I love it. It's my flower tower. I'm going to sell these to people. Hey, who wants a flower tower like Nay? Full. A filled up flower tower. Oh, I love it. Looking forward to hearing about the truth, says Kevin K. Did you get that video I sent you on Twitter? I haven't been on Twitter, brother. I went to sleep last night, sorry. I think I just maybe liked a couple things, or I may have put a couple things on Twitter this morning, but I didn't really check it out. Mr. Truth Seeker, what was it a video of that you sent me? Oh, Charlie Kirk getting owned. Yeah, I wanted to see that. I definitely want to see that video. Hey, we could watch it. Let's watch it this morning. Good idea, Truth Seeker. Let's watch that. You said it's on, you sent it on my Twitter sphere, correct? Well, let me see. Did you tweet it at me? Notifications. Mr. Truth Seeker. Phil. Doc, Scott. Independent, Valentine. Why do you guys use the word comrade? Yeah, did he answer me? I want to know. I think it's a legitimate question. Did anybody answer me? Yeah, that's fucking weird. I just want to know. I think it's a legitimate question. And look, he's ignoring me. This guy, Jay Buffon's fucking ignoring me. He won't answer my question. And none of his friends will answer my question either. You guys, I got that from Sam Cedar's show. All of those fucks on all of his fans, and he's a douchebag, and so are his fans. So fuck all of you. If you're a fan of Sam Cedar, he's a douchebag. Call each other comrade. So I'm like, well, that's not me. If you're a fan of Sam Cedar and you call yourself a comrade, well, I'm not a Sam Cedar fan. You know, I'm a gardener. You know, I'm a cult of Dustian. You know, call me a dust bunny. You know, I'm a doorknob. You know, I'm a placoner. I'm a graham cracker. Oh, no racial terminology intended there, my friend. I'm talking about the cookies. Shut up, you. I'm a graham cracker. I like that. Graham crackers. He probably wouldn't like that. What can I say? Am I a liberal? No, I'm not a liberal. I mean, do liberals own guns? Do liberals support guns and have all kinds of guns and support gun rights? I don't think I'm a liberal. I think I'm an independent. I think I'm independent of all bullshit. You know, I like guns. I don't think I'm a liberal. I think that makes me not liberal. Go on, folks. Go on. No? You want more food? I'll give you more food. You got food? No, you got food. You want dry food? I'll give you some dry food. Whatever it takes to make you happy, little cat. Whatever it takes, man. Here you go. Here's some dry food. Is that what you want? Here you go. Have that. He's like, I need some variety in my life. I'm finicky. I'm finicky and I need some variety. I need some variety in my life. No, they don't support gun rights, do they, liberals? Ha! Hey, I do not support gun-free zones. Okay? How's that? Am I a liberal? That's like me as well. Independent, right. Now, hey man, a woman's right to choose what goes on inside her own body? Yeah, you know, just like all these vax assholes, our anti-vax assholes are like, my body, my choice. Okay, great. Well, let's apply that to women too then. You know, you don't want to take your vax. Hey, I'm fine with that. If you don't want to take a vaccine, I can't wait for you to fucking drop dead of COVID. Great. Less fucking assholes and idiots on the fucking planet. I want to play ball. I'm a team player. What can I say? I'm on Team Earth. Are you? You know, I'm on Team Humanity. I'm on Team, Smart. I like the smarts. You know? I don't want to be on Team Dumb. You know? Joe Rogan's team is Team Dumb. You know, he's fucking Team Dumb. You know, show me all the bodies piling up from the fucking vaccine, and then I'll think about it. But you can't, can you? You know? And also, you can't show me the fucking, the data that somehow proves that the people that are getting vaccinated are dropping dead more than people who get COVID. That was one I heard on some show this morning, and I was like, I can't believe someone actually said those words in that order. Someone actually, I can't even say it on this show in quotes, or the algorithm will shut my show down. I can't even fucking tell you what I want to tell you, man. But yeah, I heard some crazy shit that cannot be repeated. And I'm like, I'm not on your team, man. You guys are fucking idiots. I'm on Team Science. Yeah, Joe Rogan is stupid as fuck. I'm a huge fan of his, and I love him. And hey, man, I'm glad that he took those monocromial antibodies. Is that what they call that? Monoclonal, whatever it is. I'm glad that helped him, and I'm glad that he thinks that it was the ivermectin. Whatever he wants to believe, I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck. All I wish is this. All of the people out there who refuse to do the research on their own and find out the actual facts and choose to not play ball deserve what they get. And I don't give a fuck about those people. That's where I'm at with this. I don't give a fuck. And as I watch what's going on, when I pulled up CNN's page this morning and I was looking at what's going on, boy, are they playing fucking the game of distraction today. They are trying to distract the fuck out of you. Yeah, I went on Twitter, dude. I don't see where you tweeted this thing about Charlie Kirk at me at all. In fact, I'm going to my mentions. God, listen to how sad you sound. Like you've never eaten food in your life. Karen, Independent, Doc, Steve Running, Phil's Garden, Valentine. Yeah, I don't see anything from you, bro. I don't see anything from you. You say you tweeted at me. I don't see anything from you, bro. I am at Nay's Garden. It's that simple, bro. You tweeted at Nay's Garden. No, I don't have any... Oh. Well, don't message it at me, man. Don't fucking message it. Tweet it at me. Fucking tweet it at me. You tweet it. You don't message it. Tweet it. All right? That way everybody sees it. What, are we being secret? What are we being in secret? You trying to be secret? We being in secret here? Are we telling secrets? Fucking tweet that shit so everybody else can see it too. That would have primed everybody for this show so they'd be ready for my commentary on what they've already seen. Yeah, they would have had questions. I would have had the answers. Oh, here we go. Message requests. I was looking all over for it. Ethan. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. Are you Ethan? No, that's October 11th. I don't see anything from you, bro. I don't see anything from Mr. Truthseeker. So, like I said, I'll say it again. Tweet it at Nay's Garden. It's really easy. Just tweet it at Nay's Garden on Twitter. Go on Twitter, take the article, copy it into a tweet, and just put in there at Nay's Garden. And I'll see it. It'll come right to me. Right now. And we'll be able to watch the video. Right now. 4-dub. Joe Rogan is stupid as fuck. Trying everything but the vaccine. I know, right? I sent it to DM. Joe, we threw the whole kitchen sink at it, Rogan. I know, right? My God, you guys are great. I love you guys. I love my audience. Yes, you guys get it. Now, I love Joe Rogan. Don't get me wrong, but he's totally wrong on this bullshit. He's an anti-vaxxer and he's an idiot. Now, hey, man, I'm anti-big pharma too, but if something works, man, I'm going to fucking use it. And this has been proven to work. And that's all, man. You know, and if it's losing efficacy, if it's not as strong as it used to be, oh, well, I still want 50% chance of not catching the shit. Whatever the percentage is, I don't care. Even if it's, hey, man, you got a 20% chance of, if you get it, that it's not going to kill you. Great, I'll take that 20%, man. You know, hey, Nate, you're going into battle, but the only thing we can give you is a bulletproof sleeve on one of your arms. Fuck it. If I can't have the whole body armor, fuck it. I mean, they could shoot me in my chest. Yeah, but they might shoot you in your fucking arm, you idiot! You know, what's wrong with a little bit of protection, you know? Fucking get the fuck over it, grow the fuck up, and play ball, people. Fucking play ball! It's so easy. You know, and some people need to be screamed at like this because you fuckers deserve it! You suck at Twitter? Did you send it to me? Just put at Nay's Garden, bro. You'll get it. At Nay's Garden. Jadley Bronze. At Nay's Garden. I don't know what this is. 18 seconds ago, someone added me. Oh. I see it. Charlie Kirk schooled on abortion. Dude, it's only 29-second video, bro? I thought we were going to watch a whole debate. All right. Give me a second. Who are you? Are you Jadley Bronze? Am I saying your name right, bro? Jadley? I'm following you already. Damn, you got 262 followers and you're only following 95 people, bro. You've been doing really good. That's a great ratio. It's Bradley. Okay, I gotcha. Give me a second here on this. I'm getting it ready right now. Okay, this is from Mr. Truthseeker, and let me tell you something. If you guys would just tweet stuff, you don't have to message it, just tweet it at me, if you find a good video and you think I could use it on the show and comment on it, by all means, tweet it at Nays Garden, man. You know, I'd love to get some content from you guys. So, if you've got something you think is pertinent, and I'm not going to promise you that I'm going to talk about it, but if it's something that I think that should be discussed on the show, then I'll discuss it on the show, man. All right, let's see what this is. 15 seconds. This is only a 29-second video.
Do you truly, in your heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This,
Without a doubt.
without a doubt,
Yes.
this is a dolphin fetus.
Okay, hold on 1 second. There is no volume on this shit video, so give me a second. God damn it. Let's try this again. With volume this time.
Do you truly, in your heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This,
Without a doubt.
without a doubt,
Yes.
this is a dolphin fetus.
So let me.
Without a doubt, a dolphin fetus is a human being. This is a human being. How simple is it?
Dude, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The Charlie Kirk did not get fucking schooled on anything there. God, you fucking shit libs suck my dick. Fucking shit libs, dude. Charlie Kirk can be owned 6 ways to Sunday, bro. That is not owning Charlie Kirk at all. That's just Charlie Kirk not knowing the difference between a dolphin fetus and a human fetus. We're both mammals. I'm sure there's not much of a difference between a gorilla fetus and a human fetus, or a fucking blue whale fetus and a human fetus, or, name any other fucking mammal, or even a mouse fetus and a human fetus if you blew it up to size. There was more to the video. He called a dolphin a human. Yeah, he didn't get owned, bro. He didn't know. It was a fucking picture of a goddamn fetus. Is he a scientist? He didn't get owned. You think that's Charlie Kirk getting owned? Oh, ha ha ha! Charlie Kirk didn't know the difference between a dolphin fetus and a human fetus because they look fucking identical. Oh, ha ha ha! He really got owned? No. He didn't get owned. And if I'd watched that before the show, I wouldn't even wasted my fucking audience's time with that fucking stupid video. I thought we were going to watch a legitimate debate. You said it was a debate. It was a 30-second, it wasn't even 30 seconds of anything. It was 15 seconds of bullshit. It was 15 seconds of shit libs jerking off. Coming all over each other. That's all that is. This is the fucking problem with shit libs today. It goes on. That was just a short take. Bro, you gave me a link to 29-second video. That's all I have. That's what you gave me to work with, bro. I'm trying to paint the Sistine Chapel, and you gave me fucking watercolors. You gave me a watercolor kit. How can I achieve anything with this kind of source that you give me? You give me nothing to go on. How dare you, says Enoch. How dare you waste our time with this trivialness? Look, I'm glad that you thought you found something that I thought would be interesting. But listen to me, and listen very closely, Truth Seeker. I was saying your name before I got to it. Listen very closely, all right? When you see somebody being attacked, and you hate that person, pretend it's your brother. Pretend it's your father. Pretend it's your neighbor. Pretend it's you. That's called empathy, okay? It's also called common sense in it. Now, if I held up that fucking picture to you, and we were having a heated debate about abortion, and I did what that guy did, which is ambushed you with something he knew you weren't going to know the answer to, and caught you off guard, caught you off balance, and I showed you a picture of a fucking dolphin fetus and said, oh, do you think this is a baby? He didn't say, what do you think this is, a dolphin fetus or a human fetus? And Charlie Kirk might have said, well, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. He didn't. He got into a heated moment and said, well, he shows a picture of a fetus and says, do you consider this as a baby? And he's like, yeah, that's a human baby. He thought he was looking at the picture of a fucking human fetus. All that guy did, no, it's okay. You don't owe us an apology. Look, this is good to talk about. And I'm glad you brought this to the table. And all the little cuck bitches that just left that think I'm a dick for attacking you because I ask you to bring me things, and then when you bring me things, I attack you. I'm not attacking you. I want you to realize, and let me just tell those 4 cucks, hey, cunt off. Go cunt off, all right? Go fuck yourselves. And the rest of you that are still here, thank you, because you're going to get something good out of this, and you know you are. Listen to the content. Listen to the substance of what is being said. Always. And don't be so quick to jump on Charlie Kirk because you know he's a cunt and you know that I know he's a cunt and you're like, oh, Nate thinks this guy's a cunt too. He's going to jump right on this bandwagon. Don't be a fucking bandwagon jumper. Don't do it. All right? Don't jump on a bandwagon just because some little meme maker in his mom's fucking, on his mom's fucking laptop in the basement made a silly little Charlie Kirk thing and put the music to fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm on it. Oh, that's so shit lib. It is so fucking shit lib. It is so Q. It's, you want to be a Q baseball, you want to be a fucking shit lib. It's all the same. You're the same fucking animals. So this is what I'm telling you, Truth Seeker. Use a little bit more common sense when you're listening to an argument. Put yourself in his position and say, look, if that was me in a heated debate and somebody held up a picture of a dolphin fetus and said, do you think this is a human? And you were fighting for humans and you're like, yeah, because you thought it was a human fetus. You didn't just get owned. You got tricked. And nobody should be amazed by that. No one should congratulate that for you. And Charlie Kirk doesn't deserve to be piled on top of for getting that wrong. He gets everything else wrong. Jump on that shit, you idiots. You fucking shit lib motherfuckers. You got a million other things to jump on that cunt for. And you jump on this? What a waste of my fucking time. What a waste of your time. And I'm not talking to you, Truth Seeker. I'm talking to the shit libs out there. You guys waste your own time. Because you don't know how to attack people on the truth and on the facts. You attack it on oh, you made a mistake, you slipped up. Oh, you slipped up, you made a mistake. So what? So fucking what? He didn't get owned on dick there. What a fucking obscured sense of reality shit libs have. And Truth Seeker, now that I've explained it, do you see that Charlie Kirk did not get owned at all in that stupid fucking meme? The only thing that happened there is some douchebag convinced himself that Charlie Kirk got owned and put music and a meme together and tried to make it, edit it so it looks like he got owned. He didn't get owned at all. Good, Truth Seeker, good. That's why you bring something like that to the table, bro. Good, so I could straighten you out on it. Excellent. Excellent. And hey, to that fuckstick yesterday who said, oh yeah, well, people aren't allowed to have different opinions than you. Yeah, you are. Hey, let me tell you something. Truth Seeker came in here and thought fucking Charlie Kirk got owned. He didn't. And you disagreed with me on it. All I did was you gave me the opportunity to prove my point. You agreed with me. Hey man, that's how we make progress here, folks. I don't put you down because you have a differing opinion than me. I try to convince you that you're fucking wrong. That's all. I'm not mad at you because you see something differently than me. Understand that. But if you listen to me, you're going to find out most likely I'm fucking right about this shit. I've been studying that motherfucker for years. I've been all over his shit. I can't even believe he hasn't even fucking blocked me yet on Twitter as much fucking shit as I pull on that motherfucker. I got him so good so many times. Blind Trump supporters are the easiest to take down. If you find yourself a blind Trump supporter, that Trump, like H.A. Goodman, and let me tell you something. I can take H.A. Goodman, don't tell him I said this. Don't send this to him. I can take H.A. Goodman apart like a fucking Lego puzzle. I can take every piece of him apart and destroy him and leave him on the floor in front of all of his audience to see him in fucking pieces. And the only reason I don't do that is because I love him. I love him as a human being. I think he's a beautiful man. I love that guy. He's just got some shit wrong. He's got a lot of shit wrong. He's a fucking blind Trump supporter. How could I be friends with somebody with a different opinion than me? Go tell that douchebag from yesterday that I blocked. I'm actually friends with. Hey man, I just sent fucking H.A. Goodman $20 in a super chat a couple days ago, and I called him a warrior for the truth. His truth. But I didn't say that. I said, you're a warrior for the truth, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your passion, and I appreciate that you think what you're saying is right. I'm smart enough to know it's not. You got blocked by Charlie Kirk, bro? Dude, you're like a god. How did you get blocked by Charlie Kirk? Dude, I haven't seen, come to think of it, I haven't seen Charlie Kirk's tweets in like forever. Could I be blocked from him? Give me a second. I'm just going to look into that really quick. Charlie Kirk. Nope, there he is. Following. I'm even following him. Dude, I followed Charlie Kirk. I haven't seen a tweet from him in forever. Huh. Dude, if you just go through Charlie Kirk's tweets and retweets. He's such a Trump pansy. That is what he is. He's a Trump pansy. And, is that fair for me to call Charlie Kirk a Trump pansy? Is that okay? They kept trying to get me to help TPUSA at my university. I called him out on some bullshit behind the scenes. Wow! On Twitter, though, huh? Dude, I'm not blocked. I talk shit to Charlie Kirk all the time. He fucking... You know what I think? I think he didn't block me. I think he put me on mute. Because, dude, I talk so much shit to that guy, and I have stopped seeing his tweets. Like, I just realized, wow, I haven't seen, like, a Charlie Kirk tweet in, like, 3 or 4 months, man. And I follow him. And I'm like, huh, that's weird the way Twitter works like that, isn't it? It algorithms you away from the people that you're arguing with. Huh. Okay, you guys ready? The lights are about to come on in the grow. The light's about to pop up. I'm excited. That's going to be fun for the whole family, huh? It's all going to turn green here real quick. As soon as that sun comes up a little bit more, man, we're going to see that nice green. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It smells so strong out there, man. Oh. And my downstairs grow smells amazing too. Oh, I've got a video for you guys from the indoor grow. Another one that I took this morning. Sour Bog Bubble, what's up? So, I got coffee. I got my tower of flour here. And I haven't smoked anything yet. We've been live for 38 minutes or 36 or 38 minutes. I can't tell. It's either a 6 or an 8. I'm going to go with the 8. I think it's an 8. We've been live for almost 40 minutes. I have not smoked yet. Did a little yelling. Lost my voice a little bit. I need to calm down a little bit. I really like what I think is Gorilla Glue 4, plant number 2. I really like this stuff. But let's go with plant number 1, what I think is Girl Scout cookies. Let's see if it smells like Girl Scout cookies. Just a sweetness, man, to it. Almost a sappy sweetness. Like syrupy, sappy? Syrupy, sappy, sweet. I'm going to be hosting a jacuzzi party here soon. That'll be fun. You guys want me to go live on Twitch? Jacuzzi party? Was it hot tubbing? Is that what they call that? Hot tub? Hot tub something? I've never seen it, so I don't know. People come into my show every once in a while and mention it, And someone told me that people get into hot tubs on Twitch and like broadcast from their hot tubs. Dude, there's still buds in here from last night. And that's going to be that Gorilla Glue. So let me hit the used Gorilla Glue from last night first. All right, it's top of the hour. Crazy, I didn't even realize that. From the Tower of Flower, it's top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the show this morning, guys. I know it was a little rambunctious earlier. I got a little crazy, but I'm gonna calm it down a little bit. I think from now on. All right. I mean, from this point in the show until the end of this show. Not forever. Little Gorilla Glue, get my morning going, just a little bit. We'll call that a warm-up hit. All right. Man, I haven't gone into Hashbean server in a while. Say hello to those guys. They go there every day. They spend every day in that chat room getting high. I used to do that until I started my online shows. And then I started smoking with you guys instead of with them. And once I started the shows, they kind of lost love for me over there. But that's okay. It was, I think I developed that personality, the online personality, and it freaked them all out, you know? They didn't realize that I could get that angry. They didn't realize that I could yell and scream and be so obnoxious. And they're very chill, man. It's a very chill, very adult, calm. They're like, hey, how's it going? What are you growing? And then all of a sudden, here I am. Motherfucker, cunt, ah! And they're like, ooh. Mm-hmm. That's a little harsh. You know, you're not allowed to have your shirt off in their chat. And a couple times guys would come in with their shirts off, you know, not know. And oh boy, they would just get so fucking mad. How dare you? How dare you come in here without your shirt? How dare you? Rules is rules, though, man. Dude, I was posing in front of the mirror this morning. I was. When I got out of the shower, I was brushing my hair and shit, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I did something, whatever. I was like, start doing the whole. I was checking myself out, and I was like, damn, man, I'm getting some guns, man. I was like, wow, I got definition. It was like swole, man. My muscles are swole over there on the sides. I'm like, I got this shit, man. I'm totally doing this shit. I'm so down with whatever it is I'm doing. It's working, and so this morning was like the first time I'd ever really done that, where I was like, that's how I want to start looking, man. Yeah, oh fuck yeah, bro. Look at this shit. Got some definitely got some definition. It feels good. You guys want to do it. It's not that hard. You can just do it with push-ups, man. You know? And if you can't do a push-up on the ground, you can start on the wall like I did. You do wall push-ups, and then you can get down to a piece of furniture like a couch and do it from the couch, and eventually you're on the floor doing them. I had serious arm, elbow, shoulder problems, and I couldn't, and my wrist too, and still I have problems with my wrists. I wanted to be able to fucking do it, and I just worked and worked and worked, and I worked my way up to it, and that's where I am today. So, cutting back on the sugar and starting to do some fucking sets throughout the day. You don't have to go to a goddamn gymnasium, guys. It's just that moment that you're just sitting there and you're not doing anything, you're watching something on TV or whatever, And you're like, well, I could do a set. I could do fucking 6 or 8 push-ups right now. And then in a half hour, if I'm feeling like it again, I could do it again. You know, you don't have to work out like they tell you you have to do it. You do it however you want. And, you know, yesterday I was carrying something through the house. I can't remember what it was. It was kind of heavy. And, I was curling it while I was carrying it. You know, I will do little reps while I'm walking, while I'm doing things around the house. And you guys can do that shit too. You know? I'm hiking up and down the hill. When I go up and down the stairs, if there's something upstairs and I know I'm going to need to go back upstairs in a minute, I used to just like, okay, well, I'll wait, and then I'll just go get it. No, I'll go upstairs, I'll go back, do whatever I'm doing, go back up the stairs, do it again, to get that little extra run up and down the stairs. Seriously. Every little thing you do throughout a day can increase your physicality. You know? So, you know, if you want to do it, I mean, eventually you guys are going to come on the show and you're going to see me and it's going to be like the crypto thing. And if you had a few $1,000s when we started crypto in February and you ignored me and you're going to be like, dude, Nate made all this money. I should have listened to him. Well, when I come in here looking fucking like Joe Rogan and I'm all ripped and cut and shredded and shit, and you guys are like, dude, Nate fucking did that shit. You know, you fucking lazy motherfuckers don't want to listen to me. You don't want to play ball. Well, you're going to be sitting on the sidelines watching me, you know, with all this crypto and with these big fucking huge muscles, and I'm going to be loving that shit. And you could choose to sit on the sidelines and watch, or you could fucking join in and do something with yourselves, get motivated. You know, I haven't done my first real bong hit yet. I did a little kind of just a warm-up. But once we start smoking on this show, man, all this inspiration and motivation, it's probably going to fade away. So I highly recommend that you latch on to what I'm saying right now before you get too high and forget about everything that I just said. Okay? It's important, man. It's literally prolonging my life, man. I'd probably already be dead by now. I got this little bump right here on my neck, right? And it's not a cyst, but it's a mass, and there's something under there. And I'm starting to worry that, you know, I need to go to a doctor and have it biopsied. It's not getting any bigger, and it's not painful, but there's a mass there. There's a mass of something right there. 01 first says Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump. What about Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump? 01 first, what are you talking about? Enlighten us, please. Did they have sex? Did those two people have sex with each other? Was Donald Trump married when he did that? All right, so wasn't fucking Melania home pregnant with I love this. Melania was home pregnant with Rufus or whatever the fucking little young Trump's name is, and he was out there banging a goddamn porn star. Oh man, that's a bitch. Good morning, Bad Blue Jaws. Just in time for 7:10. That's a swollen lymph gland in your neck, I bet. Bro, I don't know, man. I thought the lymph gland was in another place. But it's been like this for over a year. And I could just feel it. It's not painful, but there's definitely a little bump right there. And I don't even know if a doctor would be able to perceive that with his hands if he rubbed. Yeah, probably would. Yeah, you can feel the bump there. But I think I'm going to have to go have it biopsied, man. Just to be safe. Yeah, there's several lymph nodes in your neck. I know that you've got the ones here, underneath. You've got them down here. And, you know, the sides. There's these huge glands on the sides, too, that when you get the mumps or whatever, they swell up. All right. Trump is a Christian model of a follower of Christ. 01 first. I love you. You are welcome to come here to my show to pontificate on Donald Trump anytime you want. The only thing I say is this, 01 first. Have some good Biden disparaging remarks to say, too. You know, like he's senile. You know, I like that too. But both of them equally. You bash both of them equally. We all should. We should all walk away from the Republican and Democratic parties and become independents and independent thinkers. That's the important part, guys. You want to become an independent thinker. Happy 710. I'll smoke to independent thinking. Hashtag independent thinking. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis ism, tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Think for yourselves, people. Don't let a Republican or a Democratic party tell you how you're supposed to feel. And hey, this is about to go green right here, right now. It's about to happen. Cheers. 710. Girl Scout cookies. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Dude, when you cough, that taste is coming up. It tastes so good. Oh, it's so good. That's gotta be Girl Scout cookies. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so fucking strong and tasty and good. There it goes! I snaked when I did that. There it goes! There's the green light. Did I tell you? Did I tell you it was gonna happen right now, man? Isn't that fucking hilarious? Right after I blew the hit out. I love it. Yeah, that alarm is loud, man. That alarm is loud. I hear it everywhere in the house when it goes off. And I always come to the monitor and look. Woo! 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 Man, that Girl Scout cookie, or whatever the fuck it is, stat plant number 1, that is a powerhouse of THC. That just fucking punched me in my brain cells. Pow! Every single brain cell just connected. Every single receptor that accepts THC just got what they wanted, what they were yearning for. Everyone should be an independent. Yes, everyone should be an independent thinker. Everyone should be an independent thinker. Everyone should think for themselves. And, if you disagree with me, if you have a differing opinion than me, that's okay. Don't listen to what that troll said in here yesterday. And I hate people that have differing opinions from me. It's just not true. It's just not true. My mother and father came from different political parties. My mom was a Republican and my father was a Democrat. So, I've learned since I was a baby that people with different opinions get along, and that we should get along. Now, granted, I've kind of forgot those lessons when I got older and started this podcast and got all wrapped up in the trendy Nate character, and I forgot the lessons that I learned. That, hey man, my mom and dad came from different political parties and they got married and had kids. Why did I forget that? I just got blinded, and power and fame does that to you. And I wasn't powerful and famous, but I had a little bit. I had a little tiny taste of it. And I let it get to my head. And I started abusing the fuck out of my audience, which I still do from time to time. Don't let me do that. Don't give me a reason to abuse you. Please. It's unhealthy for me and it's unhealthy for you. And I also want you to know, I don't come here to abuse anybody. I literally come here with every morning when I start the show, every afternoon and every evening, even when I'm in a shitty fucking mood, even if I say I'm here to fuck somebody's day up or whatever, I don't want that. I never want that. Even when I say that, I'm here to fuck someone's day up and somebody fucks with me and I fuck with them, I call them all kinds of names, I don't block them, I don't want them to leave. I want them to be part of the show, to be part of the mania, you know, the insanity that ensues inside this podcast. It's supposed to be fun and crazy. And I want them to come back, and I want us to be friends. You know? That's one of my favorite parts of the show, is when I've screamed at somebody and they say, "Oh, nay, yeah, I see what you're talking about." And then I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you just took me down a notch." That's great. I love that. But I miss doing it more, you know? But I know it's I've got to. Because I just get out of control, man. I say the wrong thing, and that algorithm gets me. You know? I get algo fucked. Algo fucked! He's here to save the day for all of the people who need to see the unfactual truths. The unfactual truths that social media wants you to see. Breaking news, Melania Trump to refuse to push Donald Trump's wheelchair. Oh, God. She'd push that wheelchair. I'll push that wheelchair right off a cliff, that bitch will say. I'll push him right off the top of Trump Tower. And on 5th Avenue, I will fucking drop his fucking body. Right in the middle of 5th Avenue. God, wouldn't that be great? Could you remember when... Dude, that was the day. That was the day that I knew. Look, I said it's over for Donald Trump that day. I was like, it's over. He said if he shot somebody on 5th Avenue, they'd still vote for him. I was like, this shit is over. He's just sealed his doom. You cannot be a good leader and say that about your constituents. You know, he didn't even say anyone in particular. He just said a human being. He could shoot someone. Anyone. A child. A grandparent. Someone that he didn't know. A random person. Maybe somebody who was important. It didn't matter. But the most important thing is, it didn't matter to his fucking supporters. It didn't matter to the people who decided to vote for him. And that was the day I realized we've jumped the shark. We have passed our expiration as a country. And now as a world, the whole world's caught on. And let's go Brandon, he's not going to fix fucking anything. And how much you want to bet that Let's Go Brandon will be algorithmed by YouTube? Let's go Brandon! Let's go Brandon! Algorithm! Suck my dick, YouTube! I'll make it all fit. I don't care. You give me as many vowels and consonants as you want. You give me 2,000 syllables. I will fucking make it fit in there. I do not care. Supercalifragilistic Brandon. Supercalifragilistic Brandon. Hashtag Let's Go Brandon. You got to hate them both equally. You've got to hate them both equally. And if you don't hate them both equally, there's a serious problem with you. These are facts, folks. If you are a blue waiver, if you are a cue ball, there's problems with you. You know, if you are a Trump supporter, if you are a Biden supporter, do you stand with Biden? There's a problem with you. You don't see the answer. You can't figure out how to solve the problem. The problem is the answer is to walk away from both of them. The problem is both of them. And if you can't see that, you're a fucking liar. And you deserve to be called a fucking liar to your face. That's right. I'm saying everyone that voted for either Donald Trump or Joe Biden is a fucking liar. You would have to lie to yourselves to be able to support either one of those fucking demented, narcissistic, racist fucks. They're both rapists. You're supporting rapists, man. Which rapist should I vote for? Well, should it be the white-haired one or the orange-haired one? They're both rapists, they're both racist, and you are a fucking cunt. Some people need to hear those words. Now, you can say, nay, you know what? I was a cunt. But I repent. I don't want to do that shit anymore. Go independent. Go independent. Repent to independent. There's something there that I like. You know? All of your sins shall be forgiven if you go independent. How's that? I will forgive your sins. You can forgive mine. I voted for Barack Obama, man. Twice. Forgive me, please. I'm not worthy. I'm a hypocrite. So forgive me, I'll forgive you. All right? You've always been independent. That's quite a statement to make, Debbie. No, 01 First I didn't. But did you know that all flags suck, 01 First? Did you know that fuck all flags? Did you know that, bro? That's nationalism. All that shit. Flags. Royalty. Fuck them all. Be an independent thinker, man. What would politicians do if we all became independent? Well, they would have no one to vote for them. That's the point. But there's always going to be cucks, Phil. There's always going to be cucks. There's always going to be idiots out there that don't want to play ball. We saw that with Donald Trump. We saw it with COVID. You know, we've seen it with fucking what's going on with our imperialism all around the world, that we are all willing to turn our heads and not admit the monsters that we are, man. I can't deny it any longer. You know, I played a role in it. My tax dollars go to war, and they will continue to go to war unless I want to go to prison for tax evasion. And what makes me sick is when I make more money on crypto, I owe more taxes. Right? God damn, dude. I wonder what I'm going to have to pay in taxes on all that money. Holy shit. 30% of my fucking income from crypto? Dude, that is going to kill me. That makes me want to start trading, you know? That is what will turn you greedy. That is what will make you... I can totally feel that right now inside me. The anger. Hey, well, fuck you. I'll just make more money, and then I'll have more money. Yeah, you could take my money that you're sucking away, that you're bleeding off of me. You could take that money and go buy another tank and another plane and go kill another innocent family and go lie to the God. Don't forget about this, man. Joe Biden drone struck a fucking innocent family in Afghanistan when we were leaving and tried to claim that that was the guy that bombed the United States soldiers. You know... If you still stand with Biden, you are a cunt! And that doesn't mean go vote for fucking the orange guy either. Because then you'll just be another cunt. Just stop, man. Stop playing into their bullshit. Stop voting. Be one of the people out in the street that doesn't vote, that marches, man. It fucking screams at the top of your lungs, man. Be one of those people. God, be Jackson Hinkle, man. Be Jimmy Dore. You know? Hey, go be fucking Charlie Kirk and Ben Shapiro, even if you go that way. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you support, but just stop voting. And go out in the fucking street and say what you fucking believe, man. You can't do it on the fucking internet anymore. No one's gonna fucking hear you. Look, you guys, just so you know, if you share my stuff around... You're going to get silenced by social media. No one sees your shares. No one even cares. Most people out there disagree with this show anyway. So understand, I have a show. It doesn't even get seen, man. So your thoughts and your beliefs, when you put them out there on the internet and you think people are seeing them, and you realize none of your friends are liking your stuff, you're on Facebook and you'll type something and no one seems to see it, man, or you've been blocked, or you got 30 days fucking in the goddamn Facebook jail, or whatever the fuck. That's where we are. But they cannot silence you in the streets. And Jackson Hinkle and Charlie Kirk, and I hate to fucking say it, but fucking Steven Crowder, I give him fucking credit. And I give Jimmy Dore credit, and all these guys, I don't care what their fucking beliefs are, they're out in the fucking streets talking to people like Arn Ra used to do. You know? I've seen him. I've seen him in the streets talking to people. Whatever your beliefs are, man. Richard Medhurst out in the street speaking out, I think I've seen it. So I hope that those people inspire you, and I hope that you consider not voting anymore. And not, dude, if all they're going to do is give you the establishment pick for you to vote for, then you're voting for the establishment every time. You're voting for the imperialists. You're voting for the people that won't give you Medicare for all. You're voting for allowing what has happened in the Supreme Court and in Texas to start becoming the law of the land, like a fucking virus creeping. Do you feel it? It's like blackness. Do you care? I'd love to know why Let's Go Brandon. Let's Go Brandon. I wonder why Let's Go Brandon and Kuntala haven't headed on over to Texas to give some stump speeches about how important it is that folks, give women their rights back in this country. Where's Let's Go Brandon? And where's Kuntala? Why aren't they in Texas? Someone answer me that. Bottom of the hour. Thank you, Bab Blue Joseph. What are we smoking? What are we smoking? It is plant one that we will smoke. Is it the Girl Scout cookies? I don't know, but I think it is Girl Scout cookies. What else could it be? What else could it be? Fuck. What else could it be, man? Only one other thing this could be is Thin Mint. It's either Girl Scout cookie or Thin Mint. Good. All right, let's just get right into it, man. Bottom of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers. Patience. The Toy. Check it out. Jackie Gleason, Richard Pryor. Do you think Jackie Gleason lived long enough to I don't know what year he died, to find out that his statement to the moon, one of these days, to the moon, one of these days, to the moon, became true? I don't know. What year did he die? What year did Jackie Gleason die? Oh shit, he got to live long enough, 87, guys. He got to live long enough to see us go to the moon. Because I guarantee you, that shit, to the moon! To the moon! That shit was before we landed on the moon. It's like he led us there. He inspired that. To the moon, Alice! Anyone? Dude, are you guys, really? Are you going to leave me hanging there on that one? You guys? Checking my frame rate, making sure that I'm still live. And once again, I am just verifying that no one has anything to say about that. God, I need to inspire more convo. I need to inspire more convo, bro. Man, those buds, when are they going to be ready? When are they going to finish up? I want to just go outside and smell it. To the moon, Alice. Thank you, Debbie. That's the year I was born, son, when Jackie died. Isn't that weird? 1987? I'm so much older than you, Enoch. It is so funny. I'm such an old man. Oh. You were born in 87. Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh, it hurts. You're hurting me. Oh. God damn. You know, I realized something. Hey, Pizza! Good morning, Pizza! I love my Pizza! There's my Pizza! I love my Pizza! I used to stretch like that. I used to hurt. I used to be in a lot of pain. And now would have the cops at the door these days after Alice phoned for domestic violence. The neighbors would have called. And then, of course, they'd show up and shoot the dog. And, yeah, both parties go to prison. Sit down and behave. I'm older than all of you. Sit down and behave. I feel old now, says Crispy Crisp. Haha. You're my pop, son. How you doing, bro? James Hanley, what's up, buddy? All right, so let me just say good morning. Good morning. What's up, Eva? Good morning, Eva. How you doing, baby? Want to go outside? Want to go outside? Yeah, you can go out there. You can go outside. Hey, Megs, what's up? Can cannabis replace probiotics? No. Not yet. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Forgetting to breathe. Not that I know of. I take a probiotic every day. I take a probiotic, and I take a what would you call it? An acid reducer, and an antacid every day. You know why? Because Every day indigestion hits me all so cold. I find my tummy hurting though, no excuses that I know. Yeah, it's fine. Do you take pills? What strength? What strength? Cannabis. Those are the only pills I take. Is the dumbest fuck I've met today. Rokovig. Just woke up. Okay. I don't know who Rokovig is. But what's up, Billy? Enox buys a beezel. There's a beezel right there. Beezel, beezel, beezel. I'm pointing it out. You can see the beezel bop. Why you beezling? Little beezel. I just want to go over there and give him a hug, man. I want to give you a hug. You're so beautiful. Oh, God, that face, man. Dude, he's so fucking cute. Rogie, why are you so cute? My friend Jennifer, man, she loves this dog so much. I wish she could see his expression right now. Oh my God, she would freaking die. She's known Rogie since he was a little puppy. She used to own the bar that I used to get my hamburgers at. She'd let me bring the puppy inside the bar. They'd have a band in there playing at night. I'd bring Rogie in there, and people would take turns holding him. I don't think I ever told you all that. You cut your diarrhea trips to the can to a fraction. 4th day on probiotics. Dude, I recommend probiotics. Man, it's 1 pill a day. I take it every day. You don't even have to think about it. If you just take that pill, everything is just fine. It's just like watching Hill_DEEEE on TikTok. She's like taking a probiotic every day. Follow her and everything will be just fine. I think that's what it says in her profile. Dumb bitch on your Facebook that said the Huh. Rokovic. How did I miss that? How did I miss that person? Isn't that weird? I didn't see Tina, Vincent. I'm on Joe Rogan's team. Okay, well, you're a fucking idiot. I'm glad I scrolled up and saw that. I didn't see that chat. Someone said they're on Joe Rogan's team. On this shit? God. Yeah, so, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Maybe I have them blocked, yeah. You love the two-tone color. Bro, the black and the white face. Oh, he's got that egg in there. Let me see if you can. You want that egg, buddy? There you go. Oh, look at that. That's good for you. You're going to love that egg. Eggy, eggy, eggy. Rogie, eggy. Yeah, such a hard time walking up to that. I need to put a floor mat. I need to put a floor mat in front of his dish where he eats because this linoleum floor is a little slippery for him. 2 puppies and they're a handful. Yeah, puppies are crazy. I saw something on the internet. It was about puppies up in, when they're under the age of 2. They go through this little demon phase, man. And it's like, you just got to deal with it. And then, bro, they hit 2 years old. Rogie hit 2 years old, and he was so mature. And now, man, he is so mature. Well, I brought that dog over yesterday. I gotta say, I was a little concerned. You guys saw me go out there and stand there and watch him. He was on the balcony. And you heard how he was barking at that other dog when he saw the other dog. Well, the reason he was barking like that at first was because he saw Mark was coming. And then he saw the other dog. And you'll notice that his bark didn't change that much. He still saw Mark and he was still excited, and he saw that he had another dog with him, and he was pretty okay with that. He was like, okay. And he didn't go running over to meet that other dog. He watched them, kept barking at him. I stood there. And then I kind of, when he went to go down the stairs, I held him back a little bit just to slow him down. I let him down the stairs slow so he wouldn't hurt his paws going down the stairs, because he'll just run right down them. And he ran, he smelled that dog, I think, for 1 second. The dog came over to me, and he went over to Mark. And then the two of them came over towards me, and then they started interacting with each other. And I made sure not to be like a point of I didn't want to make one jealous or anything. But I wanted to be there, so they were used to me being around while they were both there, and they knew how to act and stuff. And Rogie did a little growling when Raven got near Mark. You know, Rogie loves Mark. He's fucking jealous, and it's fucking hilarious. And he did a little growling, and Mark was like, "No, be nice," and he was nice, and they got along really good. And she's a very well-behaved dog. And they had met once before over at her place when I bought the skid steer from her owners. You want to go outside now, bees? Do you like that, Eggie? Hold up there. What is it? 52 degrees. Let me open the gate. I gotta open the gate for him. I can find my shoes here. You guys give me 1 minute to go open this gate, please. Ah, it's nice and cold out there. Dude. I was watching a hardcore movie last night, man. Crank 2. Holy fucking shit, dude. That movie, if you cannot handle extremely violent, extremely graphic violence, don't watch this movie. It is fucking bad as fuck. Oh my god, this movie is so graphic. It's so, they're just, it's beyond gratuitous violence. It is just, holy shit. I enjoyed every fucking second of it, man. I enjoyed. There were times I was standing up in front of the TV set, fucking eating a bowl of cereal, dude. I was just standing there like, oh, man. I was like, oh, here we go again, man. Oh, God, here we go again. You know? Did I ever watch it? No, man. I didn't watch No Country for Old Men yet. I haven't seen it, man. I've seen parts of it, man. I've seen like all the death scenes. I've seen all the scenes where he kills everybody. You know, I was like, I wanted to cut to the chase. I just want to see this dude kill people, man. I don't want to wait around, but I need to watch the movie. They spoiled it. I seen the ending. I seen a whole. I just about know the whole goddamn plot. I understand the whole fucking movie. I've literally watched. Dude, I feel kind of guilty for not watching it. What's going on out there? What sources of activities? So I am a little concerned because we had a bear here last night, man, and Rogie followed it fucking right up the mountain. And I kind of encouraged it, and then he disappeared for 45 minutes, and I was just like, I was a little worried. And, watch a Serbian film, tell them no, call him a pedophile, and kick them in the nuts as hard as you can, really. Oh! It's so worth it. Alright, I'll watch it, man, I'll watch it. I hope it's better than your fucking Charlie Kirk clip. It's still up here on my screen. I gotta get this motherfucker off of my screen. Charlie Kirk gets owned. I've owned, bro. You can go to my Twitter feed. Hey, let's try that. Let's go to my Twitter feed and see if we can find my Charlie Kirk tweets. All right? How funny will this be? Here. Tweets and replies. Is there a search here? How do you do it? What do you do? Search Twitter. Is there a search profile? Edit profile. I don't know how to do it. Did you just type in @NaysGarden @Charlie Kirk? Is that how you do it? @NaysGarden @Charlie Kirk. Is it KIRK? No results for @NaysGarden @Charlie Kirk. Really? What if you put a comma after it? NaysGarden. No results. No. Huh. What if you got rid of the @ and you just put NaysGarden @Charlie Kirk? No results. Huh. I don't know how to do that. How do you pull up tweets like that? How do you search tweets like that? Pin tweet. More. Topics. There doesn't seem to be like a little toolbox. There isn't a little toolbox. I can't find a little toolbox. Huh. I don't know how to do it. I wonder how you search tweets. Like, there's got to be a way to do that, right? Search all tweets regarding Charlie Kirk. There's got to be a way to do that, right? Naysgarden. Do I have to capitalize it, you think? No way. No, nothing. Huh. Search settings. Your search settings could be protecting you from sensitive content. Remove blocked and muted accounts. Hide sensitive content. Alright. Let's try it again. No. It doesn't do it. No, me neither. How do they do that, man? People do that shit. You know, it's like when people pull up Donald Trump's tweets and all of his tweets regarding a certain topic, how the fuck did they do that? How the fuck did they do that? How do you search someone's... Okay, let's Google it. How do you search the content of somebody's tweets? Head to the Twitter website. Use the search bar in the top right corner to search for anything. At the top of the search results page, click the 3-dot icon next to the search bar, then the advanced search. Oh. 3 dots icon next to the search bar. Oh, there it is. Motherfucker. Search, advanced search. Oh, I found it. I found it. Holy shit. Google that shit, motherfucker. Now we all know how to search fucking any tweets from anybody. Cool. Words. Search all of these words. Charlie. Search all of these words. Any of these words. None of these words. These hashtags. Any language. Should always be in English for me. Alright. From these accounts. Nays Garden. Alright. Search. Oh my god, it works! Holy shit, I love this shit, man! Oh my god, dude! Holy fucking shit, how much fun is this gonna be? Dude, I've written so many tweets about so many things. Oh my god, this is delicioso. This is utterly delicioso. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Is Charlie Kirk the larval stage of Tucker Carlson? Dude, that got 31 likes. 14 retweets. Dude, those were the days. That's a good one right there, son. Is Charlie Kirk the larval stage of Tucker Carlson? And I got the thinky guy on there. I wonder, is that so? Is that truly it? Oh, yeah, I take it out there. Okay, cool. That's a great tweet. Oh, I'll tell you how to do it. There's a search bar on Twitter at the top of the page, and there's 3 dots next to it. Click on those 3 dots, and it brings up advanced search in that little menu. Click on advanced search and have fun with that. Oh my God, are we going to use this? I'm going to be able to find any tweet anywhere that I can ever remember. It's going to be so awesome. It's even got date ranges and everything. And Nate finally learns the search bar. Right? Have you ever had IV sedation? Yeah, sure. Of course, man. I've had all kinds of surgeries, bro. I need to figure out how you just did that. Why are you asking me, real one? Maybe from desktop only. I don't know, but let's keep going. Charlie Kirk's inability to reason baffles me. Anyone else? Dude! Oh my God, it's got 154 likes and 9 retweets. Holy shit! Charlie Kirk's inability to reason baffles me. Anyone else? Dude, that's from December of 2020. Please tweet this at people like Charlie Kirk. I never understood how Nazi Germany could have happened. And then I show a bunch of Trump supporters, and I say, I get it now, but now I should show a bunch of fucking blue waivers and say, I get it now too. But it works both ways. Charlie, people vote politicians into office to represent their interests. That's how our current system is designed, and if you don't like it, you can keep crying pathetically while we laugh at your stupidity. And that, kids, is how we got the expression, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Charlie Kirk brags that games he played growing up were far more dangerous than ever getting COVID. Okay, you guys want to hear this?
Here's something that people don't like to talk about. You cannot have a culture of liberty and also a culture of safetyism. They are incompatible. You got to choose one or the other. You got to say, you know what? I'm going to let my 14-year-old live his life. Don't go wear a mask. If you get the virus, I'll tend to you. Go grow up. Encounter the world. Let me just be very clear. When I grew up, the type of violent, I use that word intentionally, violent sports that I was involved in were far more dangerous than ever getting COVID. Okay? I'm talking about tackle football on the pavement.
You guys should never wear a baseball hat.
And can anyone relate to this sort of stuff?
Oh my God, look at his cue ball face.
Just in people's backyards wearing t-shirts and
cue ball
shorts.
with the tiny little eyes and tiny little nose and mouth.
I'm not jumping off of big structures having no idea what you're doing. Now, I'm not defending that. I'm not saying that was wise. I am saying, though, that that is part of childhood development.
Dude, he's got some problems with his fucking... So, then I said this. Hold on. Let me see where to click here. I said, dude, you wish you played tackle football on the pavement. What a crock of self-aggrandizing little dick spew. I guess your tiny penis matches your tiny and insignificant facial features, huh, Charlie? And then I drew this picture of his tiny little face. On a big head with a stupid hat on top of it. Rogie's back! And it only got 4 likes. Rogie! Come on back, Rogie! You want a cookie, buddy? Hey, what do we got? We got cookies. Hey, we got cookies, pal. You're very good. We got some cookies. They're looking very good for you. Look at that. Oh, what you got there, buddy? 1 second, guys. Just give me a second. I'm just sweeping up this dirt that my wonderful animals leave behind. Cat, you've got food. Eat it. Stop complaining and acting like you don't have food. Cat, you've got some food there. Stop complaining. Stop complaining, little kitty. You got plenty of food to eat. You're just a little bitch. You like to yell and scream. But stop it. Now, we're reading some tweets. I can't believe we can find all my Charlie Kirk tweets, dude. This is easy. This is so fun. Let's keep going. Masks hinder aging. Charlie Kirkless discovered the fountain of youth, people. I called him Charlie Kirkless. Oh my God, I love the Twitter search, man. Dude, wait till we look up my Candace Owens fucking tweets, man. Oh my God. All the ones where I call her canned ass. Oh my God, all we gotta do is look up the word canned. It'll come right up. Oh. Alright. People continue to ignore Charlie. This is beautiful. I guess the word got out that Charlie supports a racist president, making him hashtag racist by association. I love it, man. This was in response to this video. College leftists show their lack of tolerance. That was actually, you know, he made, if I remember correctly, he actually made some valid points there about the fact that these students weren't not able to really, they weren't capable of debating him. He's got much more experience on a debate stage. And then he just goes up and he's like bullying little kids is what he's doing. You know, he's found an easy target and he kids in school and they don't know what to do. And, you know, that he does make a point. They have a lack of tolerance towards him because they don't know how to debate him. And I would just fucking debate him and I'd just shut his fucking ass down. You know? Let's listen to it.
Hello, everybody. Are your signs directed towards us? Okay, I appreciate that because we agree with your sign. So we just wanted to clear that up. So we're going to take a picture agreeing with your sign because I think it's white supremacy is evil. Okay, well, I can stand right here, which is what I'm going to do. All right. Why? What, is it towards us, or?
Oh, that's up for your discussion.
Do you think I'm a racist?
Don't say anything.
Do you think I'm a racist?
Don't do it.
Don't say anything.
Not worth it.
So would a racist put on a black leadership summit? Is that what racists do?
So what Charlie's doing right now is he's baiting these kids. Okay? This is just this is a common practice if you're trying to get somebody to respond to something that maybe they're not comfortable with, you bait them. You know, and you make it seem like you're giving them some low-hanging fruit that they're going to easily just be able to pluck off at you, right? So he's trying to make himself an easy target, and he's completely trying to set this up. So there's no doubt at what's going on here. Charlie Kirk is going in here, and he's found some kids that are doing a protest, and he's literally just picking on them. He's acting like he totally agrees with them, and then he's going to prove them wrong, that they're not tolerant.
Can I not take a picture of your sign?
I mean, you're on a public
This
university.
is my property.
Okay.
So I can't stand next to your property? It's very tolerant of you. How does one resist hate if you don't have people join you in resisting hate?
You're making her uncomfortable. That's the issue.
Yeah, so let's reject white supremacy. Only you guys can reject white supremacy, that's right.
And this is what you say to Charlie Kirk at this moment. You say, Charlie, we've read your tweets, we've heard you debate, we've listened to you speak, and we disagree with you fundamentally on just about everything you say. We don't want to be seen with you in a photograph. Does that make sense to you now? That's what you say to him. And these kids just didn't have those words ready. And that's all you say, man. Say, I fundamentally disagree with you on everything you say, and I don't want to be seen with you. I detest you. You use those words. That's all. Say, hey, Charlie, you're more than entitled to your opinion. Just don't come over here and think that I'm supposed to, like your opinion and have my picture taken with you. That's obnoxious, and this is the he was about 3 feet behind the cat the whole time. This is the setup. Rogie, come here. Rogan, come here. Come here. All the way, right here. Come here. Come. Rogan, come. He thinks he's in trouble. He's like, Beazle, come here, bees. Who's my little bees? I'm coming over there to you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, where'd you go? Good boy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Were you chasing the kitty? You gotta be nice to Harles. You gotta be nice. Okay? You be nice. He is Slurpy. It's like, I wonder if the cat, incited him, but I doubt it. He probably just snuck up on him. Rogan has been like that lately, man. He did it to me. Exactly what he just did to the cat, he did to me the other day in the yard. He fucking charged me. He charged the cat just now, and the cat just ran into a room. But, I just don't want... I know it's okay to play, buddy. It's okay. You can have fun. It's okay. Just, don't make it a, thing in the house. No ball in the house. We do this stuff outside. So, my point about Charlie Kirk, it's really simple. His rhetoric is completely pro-Trump, and people don't have to like him. He's forcing himself on them, and he's trying to make a point that they're not tolerant. Dude, we're not tolerant of your bullshit narrative. If you want to espouse it or whatever, go right ahead. Just don't do it, and try to use me as a human shield or as some sort of a token that you can put up on Twitter and say, look, these kids I totally agree with these kids and tolerance and blah 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 or whatever.
I hope you attend the event. I would consider that to be in the unlikely category at this moment, but you guys have a right to express your mind. So Can I take a picture next to your sign? Thank you. You're a hero. I want to unite to end racism. We agree.
Well, then that's not how you do it, Charlie.
Why can't I
You
take
know,
a
that's not how you unite. You were being a douchebag. And then he says, oh, I want to unite. No, you went over there to be a douchebag, bro. You didn't try to talk to them first and explain that you were trying to unite people. You're like, can I take a picture? Everyone knows who you are, bro. People know who Charlie Kirk is. You're obviously speaking there that night. They all know who you are. They're protesting you. You know? And they've listened to you. That's your problem, is these kids fucking listen to what you said and they totally disagree with you. What happened? What happened in the fucking video? Did it... I don't know what happened in the video. Charlie Kirk. Why can't I take a picture with your sign? Because you support Donald Trump and he's a racist. That makes you a racist. By default. Period. Is that fair to say that? Does that make sense? Without screaming too much about it, let's move on here. What is this? Okay, let me do this. Okay, and let's go back with that. There we go. Okay, now this. We are back with this. Yes. Okay, let's keep. I don't know why that video is doing that stupid shit. All right. Charlie Kirk wants to keep racist names of military bases, but claims he isn't racist. That's a great tweet from me. Charlie Kirk said any Republican who voted with Nancy Pelosi against Trump's veto to maintain Section 230, rename military bases, and fund more endless wars needs to be aggressively primaried in 2 years. My response to that was, if you support racist names like, you know, whatever the fuck of a military base, then you are a fucking racist and you're supporting racism. Why not change the name? You know? I thought we were smarter. I thought we were getting better. I thought we were growing past that shit. You know? Or Charlie, should we leave the signs up that says that on bathrooms that say whites only? Should we leave those signs up, Charlie? You know, where were you when they were taking those signs down, you fucking racist piece of shit? You know, there's not a line that was drawn that stops. If it's racist, it's out of here. Fuck that shit. I think we're all good on that, right? I said this. Charlie Kirk spouts unbridled support for Trump 24/7, then acts confused when college students protesting racists like him refuse to have photos taken with him. This is priceless. Wow, it's funny that I feel the same way right now exactly as I did back then, and I tweeted about it. Isn't that great? So one of Donald Trump's beautiful law enforcement officers shot one of his precious supporters. That must have been a little more than bumping their heads on a car door, but oh well, huh, Charlie Kirk? I just randomly tweeted that at Charlie Kirk. How to draw Charlie Kirk. How to draw Charlie Kirk. When you support a racist for president equals Charlie Kirk is a racist. Dude, is that just a random tweet? It is. No, it's not. It's not. I was tweeting at this video. Charlie Kirk confronts hateful leftist protesters. Huh, let's hear this one.
Well, I will say this. I'm fearful that there's too many people in this country that will resort to this. But I am hopeful that we had a good conversation. I would all agree with that. I'm none of the things that sign says. White nationalist, racist, sexist, anti-gay. But you know what's really...
Bullshit. You are all of those things. They fucking nailed you. What's hilarious is it if you were going to describe Charlie Kirk, it would have been with those very exact terms that he just used.
Agree with that. I'm none of the things that sign says. White nationalist,
Yes,
racist,
yes.
sexist, anti-gay. But you know
Yes,
what?
you are, all four of them.
Racist, sexist, anti-gay. But white nationalist, racist, sexist, anti-gay. White nationalist, racist, sexist, anti-gay. But white nationalist, racist, white nationalist.
Listen to him. It's so hard for him to say that he's not a white nationalist. Did you hear it? Listen to him like, white nationalist. Oh, no. Don't take it away from me. Spock. Space. Black. Dark. Death. Dying. Earth. Life. Life. Spock. Life. Earth.
Racist, sexist, anti-gay. But you know what's really sickening? Is there are racists out there.
You.
Who have I ever said that's racist? Name one thing. Name one. Like who? Like Candace Owens? Oh, Candace Owens is a racist. Name one thing I've ever done that's racist.
You supported Donald Trump. You support Donald Trump, who is a racist. That makes you a racist. If you want a racist leader, then you are a racist. Period. Period. Don't support a racist leader. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Vote for Joe Biden? He's racist? No, don't support either of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I have to, but the fact that you're talking to these people with such hate, you're going completely against what you're saying.
I'm the hateful one where they...
That lady is literally dangling an effigy of Charlie Kirk wearing diapers as an infant. She's dangling it right in front of his face. And I gotta say, you gotta love that shit. Do you guys see that? Look at her just dangling that shit right in his face.
They say, Chuck,
They're
and...
saying nothing. They're saying nothing, and you're attacking
No,
them.
the signs talk for their hatred.
Okay, so does your justice shirt with a racist on it.
Does it bother you who's on the Supreme Court? Does that trigger you?
The fact that you're wearing a rape apologist shirt.
He never raped anybody, nor was he ever
Sexual
accused of rape.
assault, whatever the. You need to stop talking. Hi, Mom. And you're
Why
just.
do I need to stop talking?
You're bringing hate to this campus, and there was none
No,
before.
actually, love and unity and conversation and
So-
agreement and pictures with Democrats.
So, you know, she's got her argument wrong. She needs to not argue his right to speak. She needs to argue his racist points and stick with that. She needs to stop saying, oh, you shouldn't be allowed to talk. You shouldn't be allowed to speak. And Charlie Kirk makes a point that I agree with here. He does have a right to speak anywhere. And this cunt is fucking it up. You know, because she's a shit lib and she's not getting him on just his fucking racist points. She's talking about his racist points and then she moves to his right to be able to speak that shit. And when she said he's giving Candace Owens a platform, there's nothing wrong with that. She should honor their right to speak no matter if she disagrees with them or not. No matter if it's unfactual or not. You need to let people speak. And this is what started all of this shit. And, you know, if Charlie Kirk was smart instead of so fucking obnoxious, he would have stopped inciting these people and he would have tried to work with them. And instead, he kept fucking poking them and poking them and poking them. And literally, because of Charlie Kirk, we're getting subverted now from the shit libs that were sick of him and Donald Trump's cunt ass. But my nose itches, so I have to stop screaming. It vibratos inside my nose. It must be a fucking errant hair. There's a goddamn errant hair. There's an errant hair.
There are real racists in the world. And when you call people like me a racist,
Good for her.
Sheepin's real racist.
Good for her, the dangler, for saying, you know what, just let it go. Good for her for telling that girl to let it go. Because she caught on that don't attack him on his right to speak. She's literally dangling a diapered version effigy of him right in front of his face. So she understands, hey man, we're all practicing free speech here. Let the man speak. He's not unwelcome to speak his bullshit. but I'm welcome to sit here and dangle this diapered version of him right in his fucking fat, racist face. And that's beautiful. And that girl gets it. The effigy girl gets it.
Racism. Because everybody then becomes a racist.
Oh, God.
There's zero evidence that I'm a racist.
No, there's 100% evidence that you're... No, follow me. He's like, you are a racist, dude. You are totally a fucking white nationalist racist. That's what you are. It's what you do. And you found all kinds of ways to support your beliefs. All kinds of people that you put in front of you and use as a fucking shield in front of you and say, oh, well, I'm just supporting them on their, beliefs on the economy. Well, no, you got to look at the whole thing. That's how a leader works, You have to accept the entire thing, and if you do, you're guilty of supporting that person when their entirety includes racism. We cut to a scene here. I can fast forward this video, guys. Here, I'll fast forward it for you.
How many people?
Code enforcement and planning.
Just you guys.
Yeah, Victor.
Oh yeah. What are the strings?
I'll be right back, guys. Oh, should I turn it up a little bit?
Humboldt pound cake.
Garlic butter. What was the second strain you said? I forgot.
Humboldt pound cake.
It was something frosting.
Oh, vanilla frosting. Humboldt pound cake. Then we go garlic butter.
Garlic butter.
There's 2 rows of garlic butter.
Okay.
There's 2 rows of Emerald Fire OG.
Emerald Fire OG.
And then the last 2 rows are
These plants are 12 feet tall, easy.
Jelly Ranchers. They're a little more swatty, but
Yeah, they're nice and healthy.
theirs are supposed to be earlier finish and they're more sativa. So we'll see how that works.
And let's go to your experiment row too, because
We call it the hedge.
call it the laboratory, the hedge.
It has 44 raspberry parfait.
Raspberry parfait.
And I didn't top any of it. I wanted them to shoot some tops. And when we went to dig the ditch,
Uh-huh.
we kept hitting these big rocks. So the ditch went from a foot to like 4 feet
Wow.
because of the rocks.
Wow.
So we just filled it with soil.
Okay, now I want them to see. These are almost 20 feet tall. He said about 17, I think. Check him standing out in front of these guys. Yeah. Oh, we see it. We see it. Oh my goodness. Wow. So you clean, when do you clean the bottoms up of these trees? When do you snip off all that lower growth?
It never ends.
It never ends. So you're constantly snipping off the bottom growth?
It's like painting a bridge, You get from one side, by the time you get to the other side, it's time to start where you started again.
Does that help you achieve this giant growth that you get by taking off the bottom, you think? Or is that... No, you don't think that's it?
Taken off. I think it's a Lake County environment. I think it's the big holes and seed plants.
They're every. No,
All right, man. All right. Oak tree looks kind of tired. Dude. I've seen that. I've seen that grow, age that man. Literally. I mean, it is so much work and so much stress on him. It's a miracle. He does almost all of it by himself. it's amazing what he can accomplish, what he's done. You know, he's just driven, man. .420. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Are we looking at this? Are we trying to look at this? Look at those. Look at that. Look at this. What do you guys think? What do you think of that? Growing should not be stressful. Bro. Baba Blue Jaws. He's growing at the goddamn on that orchard level. There's no way that shit's easy. I mean, it's just not easy. And that's not the half of it. That the other half of it is dealing with the county, man, and the bullshit that he's had to deal with. It fucking stresses him out. He was telling me all about it. Yeah, you know, it's right now it's 52 degrees out. I don't know how cold it got last night. But the temperature lows right now are calling for, I'll tell you, in the area 39, 36, 40, 42, 47, 43, 40, 38, 38 coming up here in about 10 days. Cold enough to keep those fucking spider mites at bay, man. And turning the purple fucking dude. So purple. And I can't wait to see how purple plants number 1 and 5 are going to get. I have a feeling 1 and 5, they're going to be identical. You know, in their purpleness. But we'll see. You're in Tennessee and I'm colder than Washington? Dude, what do I need the Tower of Flower for? My bong's still got buds in it. I'm smoking number 1 here. Plant number 1. No law regarding cannabis. Happy 420. Cannabis isn't business for all. Cheers, everybody. Yes, that's Dexter. One of my favorite killers. I bought a Dexter knife set and cut myself on it almost immediately. Some old movie. I don't know that old movie. I would have to consider what old movie I really liked, but you know, I don't really have an old movie. I'm out of coffee. Fucking A. 2-hour show. Alright, you guys, I hope you had fun. I will see you guys on the next one this afternoon around 1 o'clock my time. That is in 4.5 hours, right back here. If not, maybe after that point, like what happened yesterday, but I'll be looking for you all right here in 4.5 hours, all right? You guys take care. I hope you had fun. Then I don't want old posters. Okay. Fair enough. I'll leave you with this. You can take screenshots of it if you'd like. If you would like. You can take screenshots of that if you would like. There, take a screenshot now. It's better. It wasn't better before, but now it is. Now it's better. You know, I'm going to see if I can have Mark fix that arch in there. I don't know. I could probably try to do it myself, but I'll probably end up killing myself doing it. I'd love to get that arch back up. That would look so much nicer if you just had a clear view all the way down. It kind of blocks the view a little bit. You could really see plant number 6 better. Oh, I can't wait to go down there. I'm going to go walk down there right now and go check it out. Here, you know what? I'll leave this running while I go down there. How's that? If you guys want to watch me down there in the grow, I'll go check trichomes. All right, I'm thinking they're going to start turning here really soon, and it's like going to happen quickly. And you know what I'll do even? I'll even take... I'll bring up another branch of each plant. Maybe. What do you think about that? Not that I need to, but I don't want to have plenty to smoke with everybody, you know? So we'll bring this, and we'll bring the tape. Well, where's the white tape? I like the white tape better. Bring the white tape, and then we'll, mark them with a marker here. Here we go. Marker. All right, I'm gonna go. Let me tie my hair back. And how cold is it? 52 degrees. So I'm gonna put on my hoodie. Oh, you want to go outside there, Mr. Bees? Let me find the hoodie. Here it is. What's up, Cole Medina? What's up, Funky Cole Medina? Alright. Here we go. I put my hoodie on backwards, didn't I? That's funny. Okay. Alright, you guys feel free to hang out. And I will pull up the chat here for you. Alright, cool. I will be down there working, and then I will be up here. Okay. Here we go. These are amazing tops I took. Especially the Candy Kush. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so plant number 3 Candy Kush right here. I think I hear bees. Here comes bees. This is plant number 2 Gorilla Glue. And plant number 1 Girl Scout Cookie. Purple, it's starting to turn purple, you can see. But the one that's really turning purple out there, I didn't touch Mark's plants. That's plant number 4. Is fucking, you guys, it is so fucking purple, man. But I looked at the trikes on it, and I only saw like 1 amber trichome, and I know he really doesn't want to touch it until it's done. So, these, dude, I know from how high I don't know why it's blurry for you, bro. I know from how high I get from these that they're more than done. They're fine. I mean, I smoke 1 bong rip and I'm fucking shredded. You know, you smoke more and you know you're obliterated. You're useless. You know, this stuff is definitely good. You know, it's like, gotta wait still, man. They're not done. I want Dino to come out here so bad. He's got to come out, man. Look at these. Go. He's up here. Turn this camera on. It smells so good. Sticky. Hey, Chris. Sticky. Oh. Hey, Prophetess Gussie, how's it going? Holy shit. So, I've heard that you can use triage oil to clean resin, cannabis resin, off your fingers. Let's try it. Use triage oil instead of alcohol, which is what I almost always use alcohol. You just need a paper towel. What I was told. Somebody who trims. My phone is all charged up now. Yes, it is. The sound is gone? What happened to the sound, guys? Background noise? There's a background noise. Oh, is it my phone? It was my phone. Was it going like that? Little cell phone noise. Dude, that stuff totally cleaned off. That triage oil completely cleaned off my fingers of resin. Look, they're no longer sticky at all. Just a little bit and a paper towel. All right, well, it's gone now. Good. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the extra 30 minutes of me going down there and harvesting 3 more branches off of 3 plants. Those plants are not going to miss those buds. Well, Candy Kush might miss it a little bit. That's a big bud off the Candy Kush I found in there, man. It was big. But that's the one that's surrounded by that pole bean plant, man. And it's unbelievable how big those buds are, considering that it's sharing with all those pole beans. I just ate some pole beans this morning while I was down there. They're great still, right off the plant. Fresh vegetables. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the show, feel free to share it around, but don't share it around so much that you get penalized by social media platforms. That is what they do. They penalize you for sharing the show. So try not to be silenced. That's this whole point of the show today. I don't care if you're Charlie Kirk. I don't care if I totally disagree with you, man. I believe in your right to speak, and I support your right to speak. Even when we disagree, we have to remember this, and you guys should share this around and let people know that that's how you feel. Everyone is allowed to have a voice. All right, you guys take care. I love you guys. I'll be on in 4 hours from now. Be here at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'll be here. 4 hours from right now. So look at what time it is in just 4 hours. All right. I'll be here. Love you guys.